Okay. Hello. It's Isolated, Mr. Nasal Voice. I am here to do something I haven't done in a while, and that is a Zelda Randomizer. Create new data. Now, obviously, the Elite 8 flags, well, not obviously, but for anyone who's followed the Zelda Randomizer, you'll note that the Elite 8 preset flags have been removed and replaced with Ultima. The main difference is dungeon start rooms are no longer shuffled, but dungeon shapes are shuffled, and a bunch of other things are shuffled with it. Let me go and check the whole list. So all the cave options are shuffled, shop options, dungeons, except for forcing silver arrows and red ring to 9 are off. Let's see, all of the dungeon stuff is on except for allowing other items in 9, shuffle dungeon tag, shuffle dungeon star room, and unlocking 9. So that means there's more money or life rooms, there's a change to the leave your life or money rooms, bomb upgrades are shuffled, hunger gears are shuffled, second request rooms, doors, shapes, everything's changed. Monsters, exactly what you would expect. Enemies are within plus minus 4 HP. Bosses and boss HP is plus minus 4 HP. Bosses are shuffled. Second quest monsters are added, like the red and blue bubbles. Level 9 monsters are not shuffled. Craft troops are not shuffled. And important items are not drops. Alright, that was a mouthful. Although I have changed the hint flags. So instead of being nothing but helpful hints, we instead have a mix of helpful and non-helpful hints. Therefore, we shall continue with the journey of Speth. Also, all of my reading, two of the colors are randomized, and the text is sped up so that we're not sitting here watching text forever. 3, 2, 1, let's do this! Well, that wasn't quite what I expected. It's not necessarily a bad look. Hello, lineup party. I was awfully quick. Now, I am running timed. I'm going to see how fast I can do this. Alright, well, that was useless. Let's go up here real quick. A heart container. I'm going to take the heart container. Go ahead and do the up A. So, the reason I took the heart there instead of the candle is I am a firm believer in the magical sword. And I would like to try to have enough hearts by the time I get to where I can pick up. I don't get off the ladder. I'm a firm believer in having enough hearts to pick up the magical sword when the time comes. Because the white sword is shuffled in with the rest of the dungeon items, and you don't know when you're going to be able to get it, if at all. So I will not be taking the chance on that, and instead... Hey, speaking of the magical sword, there it is. Show me the power of the Metaflex. I don't have the Metaflex yet, because I don't have enough hearts. Magical sword requires anywhere from 10 to 14 hearts to pick up. Normally it's 12, it has a standard deviation of plus minus 2. And that's due to the Ultima flags, randomizing how many hearts are needed to pick up the magical sword. White sword will be 4 to 6 hearts, and we have an arrow shot. I am marking where some of the shots are. Arrows are slightly cheaper at 75 rupees. The reason I'm checking these Armo statues is there is a free item underneath one of the Armo statues throughout Hyrule, and I am going to try to find it. That is a staircase. What's in here? It's a hint cave, which means nothing. Not helpful at all. Alright, we got Tektites. So an interesting note about Tektites, if they have more than 1 HP, they will teleport whenever they are hit. They will not suffer from knockback. They will just simply teleport wherever they want to go. Line-out party! Everyone's favorite pastime is a line-out party. What do we have here? Another door repair cave. Well, at least I'm finding them early. Although I would like to find the wood sword. Ow! That was painful. Do I want to go check that toast cave out? No, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go check out these 3 caves over here by the Lost Hills, but then go back to the coast cave when I go to do level 2. And see what the coastal item is before I finish off the coast cave. We are in First Quest Overworld, so all of the secrets will be First Quest secrets, and that is useless. Now, I would like to have a weapon to be able to kill these blue moblins so that I can get some bomb drops. Kind of nice. I kind of have to damage boost my way through. Come on! Wow, that was not worth it at all. I would have been better off just going around. Fortunately, that is not the free item. I would have liked that to have been the free item. What is in here? The other hint cave, which means we have found nothing of value! Now, I'm unable to do the screen scroll to get up to the top of the thing. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Yep. No, wait, hold on. Yep. Okay, there we go. Let's just do this. I'm gonna come up here. Another door repair. So we found 3 of the 9 door repairs so far. That's good. That's really good. We want to go up here and see what this is, and please don't be a line-out party. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what this screen had, did it? Because everything will just one-shot me. Although I can get into the cave, and inside of the cave is money. Ooh, that's a good large secret of 102 rupees. So now, if I'm able to find a candle shop, I can go ahead and purchase a candle. However, if I do not find a candle shop soon, I may go ahead and purchase arrows so that if I get an early bow, or I'll just die. I may go ahead and purchase arrows so that if I find an early bow, I can go ahead and start using the arrows to kill things. In fact, I think I'm going to do that instead of purchasing it. Because I still have not found a candle shop. And I'm considering taking a candle from the, what's it called? The bonus cave. Slightly more expensive magical shield than I would have liked. I can't necessarily see the chat super well because everything is covering the chat. Ow. I don't know if this chat fills in from the top or from the bottom, and that's going to determine things. Aha! We have found the warps! And already we are stuck. And another line-out party. What's with all the line-out parties? Alright, well, that didn't do us any good. That just got us killed. So, I'm going to go back to that warp. I'm going to see if it goes anywhere else besides just there. I don't know if the chat fills in from the top and the bottom. If it fills in from the bottom, I'll be able to read it. If it fills in from the top, anyone's guess, because Live Split has this wonderful tendency to just stay on top of everything. Unless I specifically hit show desktop, and then it takes like 20 seconds for that. Ow! Ow! Can you not? Thank you. Should just be able to run right in. Wow, that is completely pointless. So far, these aren't necessarily good warps. Ah, now here's a warp I can get behind. Alright, we are going to make our way to the screen transition. What's with all the Lionels? It's Lionels everywhere! I can't go anywhere because of the freaking Lionels! Alright, we're gonna reset that spot. Then I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and go to the fairy fountain and the desert cave. Yes, that seems like a correct decision right now, to go to the fairy fountain and the desert cave. Once those two are done, I'll go ahead and start doing the open caves near start. I am aware that I have not done the coast cave yet, and that probably holds a sword, because I did not do it. Because the game knows. Alright, so the door repair fee is 16? Yeah, 16 is actually a really good door repair fee to get. The lowest it can be is 15, and the highest is 25. So to get 16 is not bad at all. Alright. Let's go check out some of these open caves over here. Now, the reason we care so much about the open caves is the open caves are the ones that have the chance of holding the wood sword. Let's watch the wood sword be in its original spot. If it's not, it's probably nice. Line out party cave. Nope, just a potion shop. So if I do manage to find myself the letter, I can buy some potions. However, if I am able to pick up the magical sword and still have a bonus cave left, I will pick up that red potion. So it's entirely possible I may just purchase a candle. 33 on the medium secret, not too bad. So it looks like money in this seed isn't going to be a major factor. Ow! Let's see what's in here. We have level 8. Well, let's waste no time and immediately upgrade to get a half-heart boost of health, and we're gonna go in. We have the Triforce here, which has 5 rupees. Now, once I get the map, I'll be able to tell if any of these walls should be bombable. Alright, well, there's a bomb upgrade. Which... I know level 8 has some walkthrough walls in second quest. And I know that the walkthrough walls have been added in dungeons whenever you say, add second quest doors. But it looks like that is not the case in this first 3 rooms. So level 8 we're going to have to leave for later. But we do know where an easy bomb upgrade is. And if I find another large secret, I may go ahead and pick that up, because that would be because that would also automatically fill me up to my maximum of bombs, which would be the new maximum. Then we have another level. Here we have level 5. Alright, so here I'm going to demonstrate a glitch. Now what you can do is, if you have a locked door on the entrance of a dungeon, if you enter the screen that the dungeon is on from the side that the locked door is on, and then go into the dungeon immediately, it will unlock the door on that side. This can also work for bombable walls. This is an interesting little note. And there's my handler. Basically, the game thinks that you entered the dungeon screen from that side and automatically unlocks whatever door it is. And we are automatically stuck. So it looks like finding a weapon is going to be very essential, whether it be finding a bow under the armos, finding the white sword, whether it be finding the bow, white sword, or wand under the armos, or finding the wooden sword, which would also be enough for me to work with. Let's head on in here real quick. That was not what I needed. I actually would like to get a large secret so that I can go ahead and buy that bomb upgrade. Go ahead and top out on bombs. So, items I'm looking for are the white sword, the wand, the wood sword, the bow, silvers, red ring, which could be any color. Magical key would be good to have now. Red candle would be good to have now. Whistle's generally good to find because it allows quick travel, power bracelet, and raft. Ah, there's a candle shop, but I don't have enough money to buy a candle. So we're going to mark that for later. Now, that could be the rare shop. The rare shop is the shop where there's only one of it in Hyrule altogether. Which means that if the candle is in the rare shop, I have to come to this corner in order to buy the candle. In which case, it may be faster for me to go ahead and get it from a bonus cave. But, again, I place a high value on the magical sword and the option to get a free potion out of that bonus cave after I've picked up the magical sword, should I be unable to find the letter, which is not something I actively look for. Now, I did not check the, the Armos over by where Vanilla Blue Ring Shop is. So if this Armos statue does not contain a free item, the free item is over by the Blue Ring Shop. Now, to note, what is considered an open cave is a cave that you do not need any sort of item to get into. So this includes all of the open caves, like the Start Cave, where I found the 2 dungeons so far. This cave up here for vanilla level. Vanilla levels 1 through 6 are all considered to be an open cave, and I'm gonna die. And the far tippy top northwest of north part of Hyrule, next to Spectacular Rock. Now, any of the Armor Statue caves may hold the wood sword. I'm gonna go check this coast cave now, because I'm pretty sure the wood sword is here. And even if it's not, I'll be able to get a look at what the coastal item is. The worst place for the wood sword to be is up in that far north cave, because then it takes so long to get there, especially if you don't start on that road. Now, I also have not checked the waterfall out. And look at that! The wood sword is in the coastal cave. The one I was gonna check last held the sword. Okay, what's up here? Okay, so the inferior model is the ladder. That was not what I meant to do. So the inferior model is the ladder item, which means I will not be actively going for it, I'm pretty sure. Now, I want the first enemy I kill to be a ready me, but I'm not even worried about that. Alright, So with that, I think our best bet is going to be to go and delve into level 5. Oh, look at this, we have Super Octoroks. Well, no, actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and just go to, what's it called? I think we're going to go ahead and go to Death Mountain and explore some of up there. Actually, no, I don't want to do that now. The reason I don't want to do that now is exploring Death Mountain requires a total of 9 bombs, and with such an easy access to a bomb upgrade, if I can just get to where I can afford it, I will definitely want to go for the bomb upgrade first. Wow. Such hard enemies. Okay, 1. And I'm at 0. All that for not even a bomb drop, man. That was the whole point of killing all those guys before. Now I gotta survive this line-up party. I'm gonna go this way. Because there seems to be less enemies if you go this way. Now, I know I can kill the levers. And that might get me some free money. But what is with all the line elves? Why are they all here? I mean, Death Mountain's gonna be easy as cake, but I gotta get there still. Oh, good, a clock. Heart, 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 no heart. Okay, well, there's a fairy fountain right here, so I can go and visit that. Although I think what I'm actually going to do, I have to survive to get in there. Come in here. And up an A. So what that'll do is that'll allow me to continue from the beginning of the dungeon, but give me a health boost, which is much needed. Now I'm going to go check that Armos out. See if that contains a special item. And I'm actually now hoping that it is not the white sword. The reason I do not want it to be the white sword is if it is the white sword, I'm gonna gamble. I lost money. If it's the white sword that is the Armos item, that means that I could have taken the candle from the Woodsmith cave. Ooh, wow, easy mopping. That's really helpful. And at this point, neither boomerang is really going to be that helpful. Okay, so it looks like the Armos item is, in fact, in its normal location. So that means that I can go ahead and go into level 5 with the Blood Sword and not have to worry about the white sword situation just yet. Now, it could be the red candle is the Armos item. That is always a possibility. Because again, the Armos item can be any item. And all we know is the latter item is the magical boomerang. That's all we know so far. Now, an interesting note about Korea is you always want to be standing on the tile to the left of them. Basically, you want the left half of your body in line with the Koreas. And the reason for that is if the left half of your body is in line with the Koreas, like you were seeing, the boomerangs will just pass through you. If the right half of your body is in line with the Koreas, you will have to shield block them, and you can get clipped from going for an attack. Now, this isn't necessarily game-breaking stuff, it's just good to know. As far as horizontally, like, should you be on the upper or lower half of your body lined up? I have no idea. I think it doesn't matter. And look at this. Ganon is behind me, and I'm stuck. So what am I at, 37? Ah, there we go. Now we have some bombs. Now we can work. Now we have something to work with. Alright, first things first, I'm going to go to this fairy fountain real quick. So the fast ones are the ones that have multiple HPs. The slow ones do not. Alright, so now I can go ahead and start going into the Death Mountain areas. But there is something that needs to be made perfectly clear. I do not expect to clear out Death Mountain in this first go-through. Unless I get some good bomb drops. Because right now I can carry up to 8 bombs, which is fine. But it's not enough to completely clear Death Mountain. It takes a total of 9 bombs to do that. Plus, I only have 4 bombs on me at the moment. So, I will have to come back to Death Mountain if I do not get at least 2 bomb drops while I'm up there. Ow, I was stupid! Well, there's a fairy, but I was supposed to do the thing with the thing and blow up the door. Yes, I will need a minimum of 2 bomb drops on Death Mountain in order to completely clear it out. If I do not get the necessary bomb drops, I'll just have to come back later, which I really don't want to do. I will, however, try to do Spectacle Rock first, as Spectacle Rock, or the Spectacle Rock area first, as that contains the most annoying to access caves, as well as Forgotten Cave. Life is like a box of chocolates, and sometimes you get dark chocolate. I do like dark chocolate. My normal line for that is, if I lose this, life is like a box of chocolates, and sometimes you get coconut. I don't like coconut. I've never met anybody that does like coconut. Like, is that a thing? Do people actually like the coconut chocolates? Is that a thing? Because I've never, well, apparently it must be a thing, because almonds and mountains exist, which is, but still. Is that actually a thing? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go to, the level 6 area that I was... Computer? Not able to go to earlier, okay. Do not have super blue tech types, which is good. Here's the beginning. Sorry about that. Starting on Death Mountain is one of the worst possible things it can happen, to be honest with you. Ooh, a blue rock. Slow one, but I'll still take its bombs. Aha! I did get bombs. Awesome. I just need one more bomb drop now. And there's the blue ring shop. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna gamble and say that the meat is needed. I had enough money to buy a candle, and I probably should have bought a candle. But knowing that I have a lot of secrets, money spots still left to find, I'm gonna take the gamble on meat. Well, that answered that question. Should not have taken the gamble on meat. But I don't want to get to a dungeon and find that I need the meat. I have not been able to get a single Triforce yet. But now that I have bombs, I could. And the gamble on meat has now paid off, as we have found the red candle is the Armos item. Which, at this stage in the game, is immensely helpful. Now, I don't know where I am on my kill counter to force a bomb drop. Am I at 5? 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I force a bomb drop on the next enemy, I wonder? I may have to try that when I go to this cave. Force a bomb drop. I'm not going to spend a ton of bombs to do it. Oh, never mind. There's no bomb level enemies here. It's just a bunch of rocks. Anyway, here's money. Oh, 3 rupees. Come on. The small secret can be anywhere from 1 to 20 rupees, and I got 3. 3. It's great. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 100. Best game. Best game. Alright, let's go ahead and finish out Spectacle Rock and that whole area, because I like to finish that area off early. The reason is it's an absolute pain to get to, and if there's no dungeons up here, then I never have to visit it again. If there are dungeons up here, I'm probably just going to go ahead and try to clear them out. There's another large secret. Now, I may go ahead and opt to get the blue ring, given that the situation I'm in, where I don't have the letter yet, and I may be able to get a letter off of the bonus cave, pushing out of the bonus cave. Ooh, nice. Now that I know, I do not need to get a candle, because I have a candle. How big that secret is? Nope. If I find the 3rd and final large secret, I will go ahead and buy the blue ring. Have a good chance to bomb drop here. Perfect! Man, my counter manipulation is wonderful for not actually keeping track of it. Oh, these are the expensive ones. Yeah, we're just gonna blow you up. What is in here? Life is like a box of chocolates. Sometimes you hit the jackpot. Do I want to gamble there for money and try to force a blue ring? Not necessarily, depending on what this is. Woohoo! I don't think I want to gamble. Or do I? Do I want to gamble and try to force a blue ring pie? Nah, I think we can go ahead and finish these games out, which I have just barely enough bombs to do it, as long as I don't miss a single bomb drop. That's the key. I have to hit every single bomb drop I go for now. And I will be able to clear out the entirety of Death Mountain in one fell swoop. And then I can be done with this area forever, potentially. Or in a worst case scenario, I just have to come back here to buy a blue ring later, which I'm probably going to go for at this point. Especially with the way this is going so far. I just need to not die. Aha! We have found another heart container. We will take the heart. So now I have a 66% chance of getting whatever the white sword item is. Which, it could be another heart container, it could be the book. If it's the book, I'm skipping it. Because I am not playing with Boomstick. Now, Boomstick is where you replace the book fire with an explosion effect. Essentially, it turns your wand, instead of a fire shooter, into a bomb shooter. Which can be really helpful as it gives you potentially unlimited bombs. Now, by not having that active, that basically makes the book worthless. Clock. I could have probably forced a bomb drop there. I just didn't think about it until I'd already swung. Ah, here's the letter. So now potions are an option, but again, given my current situation where I don't need to buy a candle, I may just pick one up out of the, bonus tickets. But that all depends on the situation. Let's see what's in here. More money. Please don't be the big secret. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I think at this point I would actually really like this cave coming out to not be a secret. Yeah, it's just run face first into the sewer. That definitely works. We'll take the health. Yeah, I'd really like this cave coming up to be just like a potion shop or something. That's what I'd like it to be. Do I have one bomb? Okay, white sword item is the boomerang, which means we don't care about it at all. That means the white sword is hidden in one of the dungeons. And at this point, I would like to not have to see a secret, although, okay, if it's the large secret, it's going to be really bad. If it's the small secret, it's actually not going to be bad at all. I'd really like this to be something like a potion shop. Gambling player. Perfect. I don't care that I lost money. I may stick around and grind up a little bit of money so that I can go ahead and get the blue ring while I'm here. So given that we have these guys here, there's 5. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and just get this blue ring. Yep. The reason I'm going to go for the blue ring now, as opposed to just skipping it, is quite simply, I'm on it. I can definitely afford it at this point. I think it was like 246 rupees. So with a little bit of farming, I'll just go ahead and take the time loss and go ahead and just do that. Then once that's done, I can't really do much in any of the dungeons at this point. Or do I want the bomb upgrade? That's a tough call, because the bomb upgrade will allow me to explore more faster. But having the blue ring will make it safer when I do go exploring into the dungeons. So what I'm doing here is spawning as many of these guineas as I can. And the reason I'm doing that is it'll allow me to get more money more quickly. So I have all this, let's go get the blue ring, then we're gonna up an A out of here and go check out the forest. Actually, I'm gonna get the blue ring. Then I'm gonna go ahead and kill the Sockrock, see if I can't get a bomb drop, and then go ahead and up an A. So I got the blue ring. What the hell am I looking at? I think Link lost all of the texture in his stuff and he's wearing like a brown... What the hell am I looking at? I'm not even pink, I'm not even purple, it's just solid brown. Yeah, it's all the same color. You cannot tell he's wearing a tunic. It just looks like he's wearing a onesie. He's wearing a footsie onesie, that's what he's wearing. Alright, let's see if we can't find a dungeon that we can do something. Because at this point, I'd like to get some Triforce pieces. Because that is ultimately the goal, is to get Triforce pieces. Here's level 4. Well, there's a free key. There's C room. This could be a staircase. It's definitely a 10 rupee room, so let's see. Staircase? Yes. We have the item. Oh! Silvers already! And super keys. But most importantly, silvers in 4! So, even though I didn't need to buy the wooden arrows, it's okay! The silvers are in 4, I just need to find the bow! Oh, that's wonderful. I am ecstatic to have found the silvers that early. That means I don't have to go and explore 7 unless the bow's in there. You're dead. Oh, that was a helpful hint! That was an incredibly helpful hint! Look at the map. Okay, so the way that it works with the dungeon rooms shifted is when the dungeon rooms are rearranged like this. Nice, move on. Any gaps in the dungeon map are just that, they are gaps. They do not contain extra rooms. As soon as it's not walked through, we can bomb this. Also, I will be going back to that one spot at the beginning of the dungeon later. Oh, boy. Okay, so, let me explain the bubbles real quick. Red bubbles, permanently take your sword away. Blue bubbles, permanently give it back to you. Thankfully, I have the red candle, so I can just use that to kind of cheese my way through these Wallmaster rooms. What did I just pick up? I don't think I picked up anything. Alright, hold on. I must have gotten hit by the blue bubble. So, super keys are definitely one of the most annoying things to have to deal with, just because they're keys. They're everywhere. If you get keys with 4 hit points, actually, if you get keys with 3 hit points, you need a magical sword level item to get rid of them in 1 hit. Thankfully, silvers have the same power as the magical sword. I'm checking all these walls to see if they're walked through before I bomb into them. Oh, good, at the Dongo. Get some more bombs here. So, killing the Dongos with the bomb trick requires just a little bit of timing and some positioning. Sweet, a heart container. I'm now guaranteed to pick up that boomerang if I ever want to go and get it, which I don't really want to do. And so now we're just looking for the compass or the Triforce. I'll take you. Sorry, the Triforce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have super ropes. You know what? You know what that means, everyone? The candle is actually one of the most effective weapons to use against ropes. Especially if they have more than 1 hit point, because they'll just keep charging you. And they'll just constantly run into it. Oh, and there's the Triforce. That's level 4 complete in good shape. In good shape. So I didn't even need to open that door. I am known for using the red candle as a combat weapon at times. I honestly think it's a better wood sword if the wood sword is your current sword. Oh, I said it. I fully think the red candle is actually underrated as a combat weapon. Now, it doesn't really help you all that much in Wizrobe and Dark Knight dungeons, but it will keep you away from lifelikes, and it will affect everything in the Dark Knight. I was on the wrong tree. You see, these two brush patterns look similar, and I was going for the one brush pattern, which is going for the other. Aha! Another bonus cave. That's one step closer towards mags. Which, that's really all I'm collecting these hearts for at this point, is just mags. Now, if I get it really mags, I will go ahead and pick up a potion out of the last one. Look at this! Everybody is wearing just straight brown. I need the red ring now. I can get rid of this ugly thing. Okay. Is that 16? I'm gonna say that was 16 and that it reset. Life is like a box of chocolates, sometimes you get coconut. Yeah, I've never seen the brown tuna before. Check. found that. Okay, so here's 9. Actually, gonna go back in real quick. So we know where 9 is now, which is always helpful. We're gonna want to pull our candle back out because we're going to want to explore the rest of the forest. Wait. Hold on. Is it the boss roar I'm hearing? If that's the boss roar we're hearing, then we know Ganon's nearby. Or maybe I'm just hearing things. Here's level 1. Let's go ahead and do level 1. This guy got to say. The Doggo dwells near the desert. Okay, so we know that level 2 is in one of 4 spots. Which means we may be power bracelet required for the seed. And another Guerrilla set. Now, there must be at least 2 Guerrilla sets, 2 Darknut sets, and 1 Bishop set of all the dungeons before level 9, with, of course, level 9 being the Swizard set. The reason this is important to know is, outside of that, the remaining dungeons can be of any of the different set types. So it could be 3 more Wizard sets, it could be 3 more Guerrilla sets, which would be the ideal, or it could be any mix. Knowing my luck, it's probably going to be 3 Wizard sets. So we're looking for the item and the... Oh, wow. Sword Chief struggles. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and continue this thread. Hey, we found Ganon's room. There's no Ganon in it, though. I don't think this is a drop room, but I don't know Ganon's in it. Burn your keys. Nothing. Alright, let's go. Oh, we found a heart container. Just gonna grab it and go, actually. I don't need the bombs off of the Dodongo. I'm just gonna grab it and go! Alright. So it took 31 minutes to get our first Triforce capture, which isn't necessarily bad, per se. May not necessarily be good either, but it's not necessarily bad. Alright, so... we know that at least one of these walls on the left is bombable. Which makes sense given that we have the added second quest rooms. Which means second quest mechanics are also in play. I think it's not there. We might also have a magical staircase if it's... second quest seeded one. Nope, okay. So here's the Triforce room. But we're going to ignore it for now and go find the item. Because we still need the bow. We'd also really like to have the ladder. Well, there's one item, it's Power Bracelet. It's actually really good, because that may help us find 2. I'm pretty sure I have the bomb here. At least I think there's 2 items in one. I'm pretty sure there is. If there isn't, we're going to be on a wild goose chase at 4. Yeah, I think 4 only has 1 item. Because I don't know if it's taking first quest 1 or first quest 4 or what. Come on. Why am I doing... oh, wait, that's right, I could do this. Yeah. Nope, just 5 rupees. Alright, so we're gonna up and A back and go check that one room out and see if it's a staircase. If it's not a staircase, then we know there's a second item in 4. We're gonna have to go back to Thankfully, 4's nearby, so I can do that. Oh, no, there it is. There's the diamond staircase. Now I'm going to try to do a maneuver called a block flip, which basically you line Link's hat up perfectly pixel-wise with that edge of the smaller inner square of the block. Do it just right. Come on, work with me here. So once you're lined up, oh, nice. So once you're lined up perfectly with the edge of the block, what you want to do is you want to do a 1-frame turn in a perpendicular direction, and Link will turn 180 degrees. Now, the reason I used my sword was to buffer it, because if you use the sword, you get a lot more room to work with. Because Link will stab his sword on that same frame. If done correctly, you'll be able to walk through the block like I just did there. You can also do it coming down back through the block, where basically you clip into a block that's on... Basically, you do the clip, and then you go into the block that's on side of you, and then you go down into the staircase, but I'm not good doing that. Alright, kill off these gels. Gel. Will you stop doing that? Thank you! And try... Dishonored 2. I've never played that. I should try that sometime. Oh, yes, hold on. I believe I got the heart container and the thing. Why did I go back in? So we're now one step closer to our magical goal of having... Actually, you know what I'm thinking I'm going to do? As much as it sucks to have to up an A right after getting a Triforce, I'm going to do it. Check out all these spots, then go check out that spot, then... Oh, I forgot that thing's one thing over than what I think it is. Another arrow shop, and 27 rupees for a heart is way too expensive. I don't know if I'm going to do it before, but that's just beautiful. Wow, I know this is really generous today. Oh, I can check out this power bracelet flagset. Okay, well, that's cool. We'll be able to finish out the Lost Hills. Although I will go and check out the waterfall screen. I never checked that out earlier. Another arrow shop. I'm pretty sure the arrow shop was the common shop. And the candle shop might have been the rare shop. Although I honestly have only seen one of every type of shop except the arrow shop. I'm thinking it's not very likely a raft required because there's one other spot the raft could be in. Wow. Gotta check that out already. Because there's only one other spot that is raft locked at this point, and unless it's gonna be that ridiculous, we're probably not going to see a, what's it called? A raft block in the scene. So, I'm gonna go check out the waterfall spot, then I'm gonna go check out 2 spots near the coast, check out the 1 desert spot, check out the power bracelet spot by the desert, then go up, check out the thing... What's it called? The 2 spots up north of level 1 before I go do Candle Breath. Did you follow all that? Good, because I didn't. Here's level 3. Actually, I'm going to do the classic trick to get that door unlocked. Let's see, alright. Well, this is promising. That was not so promising. Get over here. So at this point, I would like either the bow, the white sword, or the wand. Wait, this is my staircase. There's the heart container. We are now 1 heart away from a potential max. Which is good, because that means if I find 1 more heart container in any of these dungeons, I can go ahead and pick the magical sword. What is our... Oh, passageway in 3, okay. That's interesting. Can't wait to see what this dungeon shape is. Let's not use the key first. See what we can access for free in the dungeon. A lot of Korea stuff so far, which is good for me. I like the resets. So here's a map. So let's take a look at this map. Okay, so it looks like I actually want to go ahead and finish this section out because it's completely separated from the rest of the dungeon. Okay, here's where our super ropes are present, so we're going to want to pull out our candle. And you'll notice I'm standing on a half tile. That was to try to dissuade the ropes from charging at me. Just gonna burn this with death, get a free key. So now we have a lot of keys, which is good. What's in here? I want to say this level 3 has an item drop on the ground. Yeah, this is Lagfest! Such lag. Thankfully, now that we've killed some of the ropes, it's back down. I think the 8 room always has lag. Doesn't matter which quest you're playing. So, this guy, get a key. Now we're going to continue on our merry way through the dungeon. This is why the map is important, folks. Because with the map, you can see that this dungeon is really weirdly split. Also, there's that room after the Triforce room that I may have to go and check out depending on what this dungeon is. Now, we still have that meat, so we could still potentially run into a meat block. Although, depending on which room it's in, it may not be a factor at all. Also, the meat guy can be in level 9. Okay, so here's the other bomb upgrade. So this one is a little bit more out of the way. I think I'm more likely to get the one that was in 8. So that's a very good location. It's right at the start of the dungeon. This is a Wallmaster room. Thankfully, it's just regular monsters. Or regular puppets, that way. Oh yes, you want to burn these guys to death. Do not get grabbed by them, though, because that would be sad. I want to say this dungeon has a floor drop item. But I don't know for certain, so I'm gonna check every room just to be sure. If we got the one heart item, that's something. But we don't know if that was the dungeon heart container. Nope, staircase. Alright, what's this item? The raft. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be... Wow, that raft looks really weird with the brown tunic. Anyway, seeing as we're gonna be going by the raft spot, I might as well check it out and see if it's interesting. It might actually be required for all I know. I'm gonna go check that out after. Scroll down to the raft. There we go. So now we just need to go to the Triforce room. This is a really weird 3. Like, I keep mentioning it because it's just so freaking weird. I've never seen a weird... I've seen weird dungeons, but I haven't seen one quite like this. I don't think the dungeons fit inside each other's movements they normally do. Base of 1. Where all the dungeons neatly fit inside each other, kind of like a little jigsaw puzzle. I do want to go this way. Gleok room! Gleok? No, we're just gonna find a bunch of Urias. Good money. I may need that bomb upgrade. This 9 is gonna be a doozy without a lot of bombs. Just keep these guys burned up. So we've already found, what's it called? Oh boy! Run! Got it! Alright, so we know where 2 other Triforces are located. I don't think I'm gonna up and A at this point. I think instead I'm just gonna go around. Nah, I'll up and A. I really didn't want to have to sit through all that animation just to come way by tribute. Let's go check all this stuff out, but there is a, near one, so I'll probably put that up. Where level 2 is located. Bomb shop, 22 rupees. With how easily moblins and fast blue octoroks are to kill, I'm probably just going to stick to those with the bomb needs, as well as the blue beavers. Is this 2? No, it's not. Ah! There's the white sword! There's the boomerang that I'm not going to pick up, because I don't think the 10th enemy has the boomerang. Actually, I think the 10th enemy... Actually, I think the 10th enemy is the one that drops the blue rupee, depending on the group. So that might actually be true, that the 10th enemy does in fact have the rupee. Here's 2. Right next to level 1. That's interesting. So we're going semi-natural percent. Alright, what do we got? Whiz robes! Whiz robes and pancakes. Wow. I wonder which way I gotta go. Well, given that given that the dungeon is pretty much a one-way track, I think I gotta go this way. Like, I know 2 can be linear, but this is a little bit overkill. Like, this is ridiculous for a 2 to be this linear. Ah, yes, fires. Now, this brings up an interesting point. Zals and fires, they can have their HP changed, as you would expect, but they're also an interesting type of enemy, because if their HP is above 4, the only way to kill them is by using a glitch called the Wand Sword glitch, where you basically deal 6 damage in 1 frame. However, if you're unable to do this glitch, for whatever reason, or they have more than 6 HP, which is the most damage you can possibly deal using a magic sword with the Wand Sword glitch, it is impossible to force them to not split. And yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, I'm gonna pick up the Triforce anyway. Okay! Now I gotta delve back into the Wizard Blade level 2 to get the item. Heart container, I might skip it. Unless I find it on the way, which... Given the way 2 is shaped, that's pretty dang likely. I don't find it on the way, because everything is on the way, but... This is gonna be... how do I put this? I hate going into wizard dungeons with the wood sword. I really do. And I'm delving into a wood sword dungeon. And I'm delving into a wizard dungeon, because it may hold the bow, which if it does, that'll make it. It'll make every other dungeon easier, except for... Again, the bow will not... So the bow will affect every enemy, except for the Wiz Robes and the Dark Knights. And I'm pretty sure this is just a floor drop. Like best shield in the game. So I'm going to be looking for an item that is a floor drop. That's a heart container. That's a chance at mags. And this is actually a very, very good position to be in. White sword! We have found the white sword. It was in 2. This is... So at this point, all I need to find is the bow, and I'm done finding items. Pretty much. Like, I'm gonna go for mags at some point, but I'm probably not gonna go for it immediately, because I only have a 20% chance to get it right now. I think I'd be better off just going to more dungeons. At this point, all I need is the bow and the magical key. I would like to have the magical key. It's really a good item to have. Or bombs. If I can afford a bomb upgrade, great, but at this point, I think... Okay, Blue Ring Shop is not the rare shop. It might have been the candle shop, then. So we're going to go ahead and get a quick heal job. Because I had to up an A out of Dungeon 2. Wow, so far I have fully completed every dungeon in so much as I have gotten the Triforce and the item out of every dungeon so far, and they've all been good items. Except for maybe the raft. Well, maybe the raft and the power bracelet not as much, because there's only one more power bracelet spot left to check that to potentially be locking it. But still, so far we have found very good items in our dungeons. We got the wood sword out of 2, or not the wood sword, the white sword out of 2, and the silvers out of 4, which is really big. Because it basically means that unless I need an item from 9, I can just skip all the items from 9. Also, I can kill just about any enemy on the overworld now, one hit, with the exception of the slow Octoroks. But the white sword, just because of the way their HP got shuffled. I don't know what the wizard HP is, and I really don't care. Well, definitely not the Blue Ring Shop is the rare shop. Probably the candle shop is. The candle at the bomb shop. Wait. No, I think the bomb shop has to not be the rare shop, so I think the candle shop has to be the rare shop. Well, there's one of those. So if I find a potion shop at this point, or can remember where one is, I may go ahead and just buy a potion. That's probably going to do that. I think there's a potion shop right at start. I'll probably just go there and buy a potion real quick. Blue ring shop, definitely not the rare shop. Alright, so probably what I'm going to do is... let's see. New Candle Road, finish, start out. I am going to check out the thing. Here's the final bonus cave of the run. I will go ahead and take a heart. That gives me 11 hearts. I think what I'm going to do... Let's see, what dungeons are close to 5? Well, 5 is very close to a fairy fountain, so I'm probably going to end up warping to 5. Yeah, that's old news to me. So probably what I'm going to do is warp to 5. I'm talking like once I go to get the magic sword. No, the bomb shop is the rare shop. Okay, so what that means is that I actually want to do 8 first. And the reason I want to do 8 first is, one, it has 2 items, so it has a better chance of garnering the bow. But secondly, it has the bomb upgrade. The bomb upgrade is going to be very important. Now, I will do 8 and 5 back-to-back without worrying about the, what's it called? The magical sword so much. Unless one of them is a wizard set, in which case I'll do whichever one is not the wizard set, try to get mags, then come back. Because having mags for wizard sets is wonderful. And here's level 7! I may not even have to do 7 or 8 at all. 5 or 8 at all yet. I could just warp to 7 when I get done. Okay. Oh! That's the other item I need. The ladder! I forgot to check up there. I'll check up there before I go into 5, though. The ladder is the other item I need, and this will not be a room. Okay. 33 rooms of pure chaos. It's based on the first place. 7. Another 3 keys. That's good. So far, this is a very open 7. Wait, why am I killing these things? I already got the room drop. Alright. Well, here's the staircase. Just open it's ready. Oh yeah, boss HP shuffle, I forgot. Thankfully I had the health to just base tank it. Please be the item? No. It's never the item when you want it to be the item. It's always just a staircase that leads to another part of the dungeon. Oh! It's a lot of red bubbles. And not having the bow, that's actually a very scary room. Thankfully, I'm in a Guria set, so I can deal with it. I just would prefer not to. So yeah, without the map... Oh, there's a Triforce piece. I'm gonna get back to 7 later, I think. Because 7 is one of those dungeons you kinda don't want to do early. Do I want to go for... You know what, I'm gonna be in the area of 3, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go check for mags, I'm gonna go to 3. Get that one bomb upgrade. I'm gonna go to 7, get the other bomb. I'm gonna go to 7 and go to 8 and get the other bomb upgrades. I think there's 102 rupees each. Please! Yes! We're good. We can go into any dungeon now. We have mags. We're set. We just need the bow so we can beat Ganon. Whew! That is what we wanted. No, don't go. Why did I go into this game? That enemy has to fuck you. Let's see. Can I pick the heart up, please? Thank you. Alright, actually, you know what? I needed to not do that. So I'm gonna go into 3 and get the bottom of the grade. I'm gonna whistle the 8 and get that bottom of the grade. Actually, you know what? That should take me to 3? In theory? If I counted that right? No, it took me to 4. I forgot I did 4. Okay. So that should take me to 3. So the way the whistle works is if you're facing right when you use the whistle, it'll take you +1 dungeon from where it starts, and if you're facing left, it'll take you -1 dungeon. So I should be able to do a real quick jump into 3, get the bomb upgrade, come out of 3, get the other bomb upgrade. These bomb upgrades better be worth it because this is potion money I'm spending on this stuff. Mags OP. I think it's like right in the first room though. So there shouldn't be too much of a time loss. But to have that many bombs at 9 is going to be really helpful. 102? Oh wait. Alright, 3 bombs each. Not the best, but I'll take it. It also means I can afford both bomb upgrades, just barely. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do 8 first now. Holy, an hour in. That's actually pretty good. My average on this is anywhere from an hour... Well, Ultima itself I haven't ran pretty much ever. But as far as the Elite 8 flag set that I used to use, that my average time was about an hour 30 to an hour 45, and my best time was about an hour 20. Okay. Well, we'll stab, 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 stab. Some monies. Now we're gonna go to 8. Now, hopefully, this dungeon contains the bow. This dungeon contains the bow. I'll maybe look for the magical key, but realistically speaking, if this has the bow, I'm pretty much set. One thing I'll have to be concerned about is making sure I have enough keys in 9. 14 bombs should be enough to get through 9. I think there's a total of like 15 bomb walls and 1 or 2 bomb drops. Oh, too high. There we go. Here's the staircase to the rest of the dungeon. Hopefully I'll get a map so that I can see what I'm working with here. Well! Alright, speaking of the map... Whoa! Okay. We know we can't go to the right here. Let's bomb down and see if we can go down. We can, okay. And let's do the south part of the dungeon first. This has to be walked. Can I walk through the wall? Yeah! Can I not? You know what, I'm gonna go get a heal real quick and then come back in here. I'm pretty sure that has to be a walkable wall. Unless we're looking at second quest 8, in which case there's like 16 staircases or some ridiculous number. Some utterly ridiculous number of staircases, if it's second quest 8. Literally ridiculous. I think... Have we seen a Dark Knight? Oh wait, okay, so 8 is our first Dark Knight set. 7 was a Korea set. That means that whenever we find 6, which I have no idea where it's going to be at this point... Actually, I think 6 has to be in Deadwoods. Unless it's in this raft spot, it has to be in Deadwoods. So all of the rest of the dungeons I need are right here. Means as soon as I get done with the last dungeon, I can just whistle work to 4 and go into 9. And at this point, because I have 11 hearts and the magical sword, I don't really care about heart containers. Like, if I get them and they're on the way, great, but if not, then it's not a big deal, because I have mags. That's what I get the hearts for. 6 is on the island! Raft required! What is this? The one raft spot that you can't go to without the raft because of the warps, is the required one, and it's a dark tech set. You know, at this point, Magic Key isn't even really going to be all that helpful because I have so many keys. Alright, then let's do 6, and then we'll do 5, and then we'll do 8. And I don't particularly care what... Oh, you know what? If I have enough money, I can go ahead and buy a potion. I'm gonna do that, but not have some. Well, we definitely need the ladder. Start hoping the ladder's in here. Well, if it isn't, I mean, 5 and 8 are right here, so... But yeah, I definitely need the ladder at this point. Looks like we have the minimum HP possible on Index. It's either 3 or 4. But we know that we are ladder blocked out of 6 now. Well, ladder blocked out of the Triforce 6. Surprisingly, we're not ladder blocked from progressing any of the dimensions. Oh no, this could be... This actually isn't that bad of an issue. Because essentially all this means is that I have to keep my laser sword until now. When it's suddenly less important. Okay, what's in here? Don't go chasing waterfalls. But I need it! But the level 3 had the waterfall in it! Level 3 had the waterfall? Level 3 was in the waterfall! So I should go chase the waterfall, because it's in there! What's in here? With a key? I still have not found the bow or the ladder. Which I'm actually amazed that I've gotten this far without either of those things. Now, this is not a ladderless seed by sheer virtue of 6 requires a ladder. But man, this is the closest thing I have seen to a ladderless seed yet. Now, what do I mean when I say a ladderless seed? A ladderless seed I want to refer to is one where the ladder is not required. This is the closest I've ever seen to that so far. For so far, there's only been one dungeon that requires the ladder. Unless the item in 7 is ladder blocked, in which case that'll be the second. This could be the staircase to the item. Is it the heart container? No! I'm gonna grab it anyway, but no! Not what I wanted. I would have loved the bow or the ladder. Okay, so that means I actually can't complete this dungeon as is. There's no point in me going further in. Because I've required the ladder in order to proceed. Alright, let's go do 8. Because 8 has the largest potential to have good items in it. If the red ring is in 7, I will not be getting the red ring. Which means I will probably need to get at least 1 potion. Alright, this dungeon. So weird. I'm pretty sure it's based on first quest, so I should be okay on that regard. But look at this, it's like a little section over here. Just randomly strewn about. The good news is I will not need to go to the fairy fountain afterwards. Because I'll be at full health. Dungeon? Would you care to cooperate, please? There we go, thank you. Yes, the walk-through walls are real. Oh, that's right, these guys have more health. Which means the wizards probably do too. Knowing how this game works with its luck factors, the wizards probably have more health than usual, which is gonna suck in 9. Now, the ladder cannot be in level 9. The ladder must be in 5, 7, or 8 at this point. 8 has the best chance of level the ladder. Even though it is a larger dungeon by volume. This could be a potential item. Ah, it is. Let's see what it is. Could this be the mythical ladder? What? Oh, no, you didn't just do... Oh, well, this is gonna be that type of dungeon. Okay. We're in for a long haul. Every single staircase I gotta check. Every single one, and there's gonna be a lot of them. Well, that's just great. You know what? No. Because now we're dealing with a potential second quest state, which means we have tons of staircases. I split for 7. I did split for 7. Wow, it's taking 10 minutes to get the slice. Well, then again, I did do a little bit of exploration. I did find out that I walked out. Which is 6. Nice, my first try. I'm guessing I'm going to be at about an hour 45. That's what I'm guessing my time is going to be for this run. But we're dealing with that type of 8. Be prepared for a lot of staircases, unless they changed it where it's only a couple of staircases for second quest 8. What is it, like 7, 8 passageways second quest 8 has? And 2 items? Well, that's another broken room because I don't have the ladder. I bet you the ladder's in here. I bet you the ladder's in here. Yeah, you know what? It's going to be the book. Magic key. It's going to be in here. Then level 5 is going to have the ladder. Level 7 is going to have the book. That's probably how this is going to go down. I'm calling it right now. 7 has the book. No, 7 has the bow. Which... I'll find that out once I get both items out of 8. If I don't need to go into 7, I'll just go by start to get the potion at 6. Yeah, I could probably just walk to 9. Actually, it's probably faster to walk to 9 at that point. But, we're in that type of dungeon, boys. This is... And ladies, if any ladies are watching. This is it going to be a doozy? Come on. There's all of that. There we go. Out we go. Let's see. This actually is probably going to be a staircase. First thing first. This is probably a staircase. No? This one isn't the staircase? Oh! This room! I forgot about this room. Say hello to my least favorite room in the game, everyone! The Dark Nut Maze Room. Hope your Dark Knight fighting skills are up to par for this one, because you're gonna need them. All of them. Right, this should be a staircase, and I think it's this block over here that you push? No! This room isn't a staircase room either. Did level 8 have 2 passageways? No, level 8 in first quest doesn't have 2 passageways. I am very confused right now. I'm not quite sure what's going on. This 8 is very, very interesting. And I thought the past dungeons were weird. No, this takes the cake. This is the strangest dungeon of them all so far. This ain't trolling me, man! Alright, let's go in here. Magical key is starting to become a thing that I want. 5 rupees! So I have a decent chance to be able to afford by pushing out. Hey, look, another staircase. Oh, hello. Bye. First, let's check for walls. Okay, so that one can go down. Let's check the staircase out, just to be sure. The book! We found the book! Well, so far I was half right. We have the book. Oh, okay, what am I missing at this point? I'm missing the stepladder, the bow, the wand. Regardless of what I find at this point, it's probably going to be a good item. At this point, I'm missing the book, the wand, the magical key, the bow, the ladder. What else? Bow, wand, book, magical key. Okay, so this climbable wall that I missed. Hello! Did I ever get the Triforce? Oh, it's not in there. Oh, a book! Wand, bow, magic key. What is the 5th item I'm missing? I can't even remember. I have power bracelet, have a white sword, have silvers, have recorder, raft. What else? Let's look at this real quick. Let's see, what's the rings? Red ring. That's what it's red ring. At this point, there's a very high probability that whatever this item is, it's going to be good. The ladder! Okay, so I can finish 6 now. So with that, we're missing the magical key, the bow, the red ring, the wand. We know the bow has to be in 5 or 7. So we are guaranteed that either the magic key or the red ring is a 9, or both are a 9. And we also have a 50% chance that the bow is in 7. I don't like those odds. I don't know about you, but I'm not a fan of those odds of the bow in 7. I'll go back to 7 after the fact, though, if I need to. I mean, 5 is literally right here. I might as well do it first. Oh! Good thing I came in from this side. That room sucks. You're on the wrong side. And look at that. Ladder required for 8. Did I get the hard container? Yeah. Yeah, because this is not the first room when I came out. Yeah, I'm missing 3 heart containers. The ones in 5, 6, and 7, ironically enough. Heart container in 6 I am not getting. So I will be going in at most with 15 hearts, depending on if I go for the... Depending on if I have to go for the item in 7 or not. There we go! Alright, let's see here. Look at the box. Okay. Wall. I don't know if 5 enemy was working walls back in second quest. Can't remember. Oh, that's right, it was a locked door. Alright. So ideally this will be the bow. Second best case scenario would be the magic key, followed by the red ring, followed by the hit this. Well, there's the Triforce piece. I'm coming back to that. I'm coming back to that later. I don't want to pick it up now just because I need to get the item. I need to get this item. Because I still do not have the bow yet. The bow is essential. Yeah. Really electric bow to be 5. Okay, passageway, that's fine. No, wait, I don't have to go delving into 7. 5 keys is a little bit sketchy to go into 9. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about... Well! Okay. I'm a little bit nervous about going into 9 with 5 keys. I'm gonna try to go this way to bypass that lock door. And I can do so successfully. Oh, the T-Brew! No, I cannot, because I'm not good at ladder clipping. No. Man. Yeah, I might actually want to go and dive into 7. But it's the problem is, I can't guarantee that the item in 7 is a magic cube. If this is anything other than the bow, I know the bow is in 7, and I know what 2 items are. Best case scenario, if this is not the bow, is to be the magic key, actually. As much as I would love to have the red ring, magic key is actually more important. Because red ring, it's an extra defense boost, it's nice, but magic key means that I can go through 9 with confidence. And not have to be concerned with every single door. Now, what I am going to do in 9 is I'm going to mark down which walls are solid, which ones are not, and where the rooms are. Yeah, I know where they are. I know where the Triforce is. The reason I'm gonna mark all the walls in 9 is it's what I did in the Elite 8 flag set, where I mark all the walls so that... Really? I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna go get that key, because I don't know where the magic key is. So yes, if this is not the bow, I know where every item in the game is. If this is the bow, I don't care what the other 3 are. By process of elimination, the bow has to be... Also, let's mark the item of 6. I should have that to 7, or I should have attributed that to 6. That's simply how this works now. If this is anything but the bow, I know where everything is. If this is the bow, then I don't care what it is. Leave your life for max bombs. You know what? I can take a loss of 1 to max bombs. A loss of 1 to max bombs is... Oh, that's not... Seriously, a loss of 1 to max bombs actually isn't that big a deal. Because I got both bomb upgrades. If I hadn't gotten any of the bomb upgrades and it was like -5 bombs, then yeah, I'd be hurt. But -1 bomb with both bomb upgrades, it's not that big. Thankfully, my key count's going up, so now I'm shifting more towards I want it to be the red ring. Basically, my key count dictates what I want this item to be if it's not the bow. I really want it to be the bow so that I don't have to go with 7, but again, I can't assume that this item is the bow, so I have to say, okay, well, if it's not the bow, what would I like it to be? If it's the wand, I'm just living. Come on! Yes! It's the bow! Alright, so that means the magic key, red ring, and wand are in some combination of 7 and 9. So you know what, I'm just gonna update. Okay, so with that knowledge in mind, I can finish 5, finish 6, go buy a potion, go to 9. We are done with the seed. We don't know where everything is, we just know where the general area is. I'm not going back into 7 to look for the item, because it's a 33% chance it's going to be the magic. Actually, it's a 33% chance it's going to be the magic, which is the one I want the most out of the 3 now. I have the quest data printed out so that I can actually look at it later. So I'll look at that after we're done and see what is where in terms of everything. Also, my apologies if I haven't been reading the Twitch chat. I can kinda sorta see it, like I said earlier. So I will answer any questions you guys have after the fact, or if you guys have answered them yourselves, that's great. My apologies that I don't also have the Twitch chat in the stream layout itself. Part of that is when my computer died, I lost a lot of the files, and I haven't had time to go back in and reset all of that up. Alright, let's finish 6 out. So we're gonna go into 9 with 13 hearts, mags, a red potion. We're definitely getting a red potion. Let's see, we have blue ring, which is brown ring. That was fast. Alright, so that's done. We're gonna go to D1. We're gonna set it to dark gray. Say bombable. I'm just gonna say open. Let's do this! Off to 9! Oh boy. Who knows what's in 9? Yeah, I'm gonna go down this way, that's right, because 9 is on the coast, and also I can stop by that potion shop to start. Take a real quick potion. So my maximum capacity for bombs is 13. I am full on. I have bow and silver arrows, have everything I need. Just gotta buy this one potion, which is a good thing I had the money. Let's go! Let's do this! For those of you who do not remember where 9 is, I will go ahead and pull it up on the map real quick. As you can see, it is in the far south corner of Hyrule, and I will not be opening any more caves, because I don't need to. I have everything I could really ever want going into this. So we will not know what was in this last power burst spot. Like, the only thing that could possibly make this better is if I didn't have to give up that one max bomb and if I had the magic. But really, going into level 9 in this shape isn't bad. 7 keys. It seems to be about the average of what you want. I've heard you want anywhere from like 6 to 10 keys. Okay, this is the screen I need. Here we go! To 9, and this is shuffled. God. I got myself into. Okay. So we know that's solid. What's that and what's that? Okay, so we know that already anything goes with this 9. Okay. Oh boy, this is just... That is a one... Oh dearie me. So it begins. First thing that happens, you lose your sword. That's gonna make any of these glitches a lot harder to do. Okay, let's see. Staircase 1. Alright, we are 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, we are there, and we have 2 keyboards. We have the red bubbles! Oh! And a patcher that I can't kill! Lovely. A patcher that I can't kill because I can't use my sword. This is gonna suck. Super fires! I hope I don't run out of money. That would be really bad, is to run out of money. I have not even been checking these walls if they're vulnerable. I'm just going where I can. Alright. Whoa! That's not fun! Insta-gib! Oh my. What's with all the reds? All the red bubbles. Our first item of the dungeon, and it is the red ring. Alright, so now we have a 50% chance of getting the magical key, and a 50% chance of getting the wand. I will be picking up the wand if I see it at this point. Wow! Okay, we are no longer that ugly shade of brown. We are now this wonderful dark blue. Okay. That's walkthrough. There goes the ringing in my ear. Okay. Well, let's burn a key. Not being able to kill patches is starting to really bite. You didn't expect this to be a swordless 9, did you? It's okay, because I didn't either. I was not expecting a swordless 9, man. Can't do anything about them. I could be passing the compass right now and not even realize it. But, in all honesty, I don't have the means to be able to wish others to do it, because my sword is disabled still! So I haven't found a blue bubble! I know I can restore my sword functionality with a potion. I'm not doing that. It's not the life I'm about, man. Another friggin' Ratcha! I don't even know what shape to expect this dungeon to be in. Nope! Oh boy. Swordless 9 sucks, okay. What do we have here? Whoa! The bait block! The bait block is real! I didn't think I was gonna need the bait, but I do! Oh boy. Okay, so remember when I said I was gonna purchase the meat on a hunch? There's the hunch! See if it leads anywhere good. Not these guys. You know what? I'll bomb these guys out. I'll drink the potion if my health gets low enough. Oh, good. I'll take one more bomb. That's what I needed. Super HP with herbs. Bombs, please. At least I got bombs back. Okay. Oh, this is definitely an interesting 9. Okay, so that just leads back to where I was. Means we actually want to go this way. And go explore more of 9. I'd like a map and a compass and a freaking blue bubble. Oh, it's a locked door! Ah! We have our sword back! And that's a really good color block. Okay. I do not. Thank you. Oh boy. We found staircase 3 and it leads... Okay, so it's in line with this and it's along the 4 by the edge. I gotta be careful in here, man. Do not get stuck. Blue bubble. Or red bubble at this point. That's solid. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave that open because I don't know if that's welcomeable or not. Gels. I never thought I'd be so happy to see gels. Alright, so now that we're done with Swordless 9, we can now do Sworded 9. Okay, so this is an empty reverse C room. Okay, this is the other side of that patch room, which... That's a staircase. Here's staircase 4. I don't even know what the shape of this dungeon is, man. I'd like to know, though. I'd like to know where I'm going. But I don't... Oh! It leads back to where we started. Okay. Well, at some point I'm gonna run out of staircases. Hasta la vista. Means you can't help it. You know that that's solid. Because you can't go north in an old man room unless it's the bait room. Okay, there's another... keys, which I'm gonna go ahead and take the south door first. Bombs, nice. That is that. That is that. That's that. At least I have a sword for these guys now, so I can't deal with wish arms a little more effectively. At least I don't have randomized enemy damage plus -1 heart. That would suck. Alright, yeah, let's go in here first. You might be wondering why I'm marking all of the rooms as X's. It's simply so that I can see where the rooms are. So if I can see where the rooms are, I know where I've been and where I haven't been. Ah! The compass! Okay. It tells me... No! I'm swordless again! Oh boy, okay. Well... Okay, then I know what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure... Okay, Zelda's 2 rooms north of here. So that means... That's Zelda. That's solid and that's solid. So we need to fight Ganon! We just need to fight Ganon! I'm gonna take the staircase back to 4, go back to 3, and get my health, get my sword restored before I continue on at 9. Let me use my candle for these guys. Ooh, this is interesting. We found Zelda. We just need to find Ganon. Come on. Go hit the block. We know that either the magical key or the wand is the remaining missing item. Oh, hello. There's people here. How you guys doing? Let's go into this staircase. So, I can't read the chat at the moment because it's covered by live split. So I will answer your questions just in a second. And I will repeat the question for the audience that's listening at home. Okay, so Zelda's right next to me. Next to blue bubbles. Blue bubbles! That is what I needed. Thank goodness those things don't do damage. Okay. Let's check this wall. Nope. Yes, but we've already got it. So that's solid. We may be looking at a magical staircase to get to Ganon. But I haven't gotten any idea where he's at yet. Baby Rage! We're not playing Majora's Mask though, but Baby Rage is so appropriate in Majora's Mask, it's not even funny. There's literal Baby Rage. Alright. Dodge, dodge, dodge. I want my sword! I need my sword for Ganon! I need my sword! I need my sword for Ganon. Like legs. I'm actually okay with like legs. Because everyone can have lower HP than normal. Alright, so that's bombable, that's good. It's probably the first anything I've had this whole time. Where is Ganon? Well, obviously he's not here. Wish ropes. Of course Wish ropes would have higher HP than normal. They're Wish ropes. Ask nicely and they'll just kill you anyway. I thought mages were supposed to be squishy, but no, these guys are tanks. They're the tankiest mages ever. Ooh, okay, so we can come full circle now. What are the doors in this room? Locked on this side, shutter on this side. I still would really like to find a map. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I think a map would be very helpful right now. I really do think a map would be helpful. It's down here. We are good. There's a key! I'll take it. I'll take it. This room. This whole dungeon. This whole dungeon! This whole dungeon! Also, if you want to play along, you can use the Ultima flags to get the same setup, and I will, next time I'll probably provide the thing in advance. Okay, cool. So we have 8 keys. We have 8 keys. That's a good amount to have, actually. Very pleased with that amount. Oh, get him, oh, get him, oh! Oh, man. Just a bomb. I now finally have a lower number of bombs than keys, so that's trying to so I can't get them off the fires. You have to say, no! You could have been a helpful hint, but no, you just had to be an asshole. Right. Even with the regular man. Okay, so in here. In here. Okay, so that's a solid wall. That's bombable. We're slowly getting a set. I'm slowly starting to understand this map. Oh, could this be the magical staircase at least again? Could this be? Could Could this be it? I'm starting to run out of bombs. I'm finally down to 3 hearts. Where did that drop me off? Well then. Oh, you! Okay! I see how it is. I see how this is. If that is in this next room, I'm gonna have to drink a potion. That was no, that was open. Let's just walk through. Oh boy. Well, Ganon has to be up here if he's gonna be anywhere. Nope, dead end. Okay. I'll take an F and A at this point, because, I mean, I'm right next to the beginning anyway, so might as well. So we know where Zelda is. We just gotta find Ganon. And I actually have a pretty... I have a theory as to where he actually is. Need my sword, man. Doing this whole dungeon swordless is just... it's weird. Yes, that is the way to staircase 1, which is the one that goes all over the place. I want to check this wall real quick. Nope, that's solid. Alright, then we are going to go to staircase 1. And I am running out of bombs, which is a big problem. All the spoilers. What am I spoiling? Like, Ganon's here? I can finally read the chat because it's low enough to not be blocked by a live split. Yeah, I've already marked the staircase. I mean, just look at this. Just look at this. We have... Alright, well, let's go down this way. This way that I did before. Well, okay. There's the map. There's that map I was looking for, and we can see that there's very few rooms that are excluded. Which is actually pretty normal for a level 9 to have very few excluded rooms. Alright, let's go kill these keys in this other room. Let's see what we can come up with. Yeah, I'm gonna use silvers. Even though I'm a little bit strapped for cash, I'll use silvers to give it a decent size. Come on! I think the bow has a coin slot. Requires 1 coin. Is this Ganon? No, it isn't. What? Wait, hold on. Is that Ganon's roar? Oh no, I'm gonna go this way. Also, I'm going to do some map making real quick so we can eliminate this room, possibility, eliminate this room as possibility, eliminate this, and this as possibilities. Okay, outside of that we have complete map of 9. How am I going to do this? Well, something like that. Walk through a wall. There's blue bubbles. Can I just... Oh, yes, that. Well, you know, I would have liked to have not been that neat. That's just a wall. So that does me good. In terms of finding where Ganon is. And I am out of bombs! This is huge. I am out of bombs. I can bomb one more spot. And there's that. Oh, come on! Thankfully, I bombed the correct spot. Nope! Forgot! That's where the blue worships were! Oh boy. It doesn't matter, I can't kill these guys anyway. They have more than 4 health. Alright, well. We know we can get to that room somehow. I think my best bet's gonna be to take staircase 1 again. And go up that way. Woo! This is a doozy of a 9. I still haven't found where Ganon is. I bet you Ganon's up in that northwest corner that I never checked. Bet you that's where Ganon... Actually, I think Ganon has to be there at this point. Either has to be there or down in the southeast over by 5. Those are the only 2 places he can really be at this point. I mean, outside of that, where's he gonna be? Patrick. I'm pulling the candle out. And I'm actually gonna go check this room out real quick. I think we'll save this is Ganon. Blue bubbles! Yes! Alright. I think we're okay. Yes! Got the blocklet! Well, Ganon's gotta be nearby somewhere, then it's just a short up and A out. So it turns out the potion wasn't the big factor as much as it was just me not being able to sort it. Again, with the spawn death! Come on, guys. Be a little bit more fair than that. Alright, I still think we can get sub 2. First things first, we're gonna check down here. Nothing doing there. Which means he's either in that upper corner, or he's down in the south. In either case, I will find him, and I will destroy him. Where he is Ganon. Look at this 9! Look at what I have marked out. I don't even have the rooms actually accurately mapped out. I just have X's in every solid location that I've hit. Another freaking staircase. Bombs! I want the bombs! Give me the bombs! Oh boy. That bomb drop. That floor drop of bombs. Like the one bomb drop in the one floor bomb drop in this entire dungeon, and I just found it. Alright, this has got to be an item. What? It's another staircase! This has to be the magical staircase, at least the pig. There's no way this isn't. Where the heck is the last item? What? What room is this? So Zelda's there. This is the staircase room! Okay? I didn't know that. Oh, crap. Well, good game, everyone! Another freaking red bubble hit. You know, I could drink a potion to get through that, but I don't want to do that until if I'm in Ganon's room and I can't use my sword, I will use that potion. I've been waiting until that point, though. Where the heck is he? Oh, dude. You. Okay. We know that that's solid, and we know this has to be. Either bombable or a walkthrough. We know that Ganon's now in the south corner. We notice, unless Ganon's in that one... Oh, you know what? I bet you Ganon's in that one room. That one room! This is... Oh! That was worth a bomb. You know what? We're gonna take it up an A. Take me up an A? Here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna check that one room north of Zelda because the staircase for 4 is right by the staircase. Or right by the staircase for 3. Check that real quick. Wait, I need this one. Let's pull our candle out. Because again, I'm not strapped for cash, but I'm a little bit strapped for cash. Or not, yeah, let's say. Apparently there's stuff locked in this room somehow. I don't want to do that. Where is the other item? I bet you the other item's up in there. Here's 4. So I think at this point we have found everything in 9. More or less. We've certainly found all the blue level rooms. That is definitely for sure. We have found all the blue bubbles. I'm sorry, all the red bubbles. Every single red bubble room. Thankfully I have potions so that if I do end up swordless again, and I can just swing a potion down. Blue bubble! Aha! Alright, let's burn this key that I was so afraid of burning earlier, where apparently this doesn't have any... Apparently this dungeon has to lock doors. Nothing! Nothing at all! I hate this dungeon. I hate this 9! This is gonna be a 30-minute 9 just because it's so stupid. It's literally gonna be the most ridiculous 9. This is the most ridiculous 9 I've seen in a long time. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 59 rooms. That's how big 9 is. 59 rooms. I wonder if I can... You falling asleep? I'm not falling asleep. I know exactly what I'm doing. This way? Yes! I hate this dungeon. I hate this dungeon so much. All of my hate. All of it. All of the hate I have to muster. Oh good, blue orbs. And it has to be on the other side of this door. Go figure that in the end, I would have to kill this room full of mushrooms anyway. The room of wisdoms that I was trying so desperately to avoid. I have exactly 1 bomb, so if I need the bomb to get into it, I can actually do that exactly. Like if for some reason he decided to seal himself in with a bomb wall instead of a door. Okay. Here he is! The pig! Finally! Here we go. Okay. Ganon fight, and it's in the perfect room too, because it's superbly empty. Now, there is a way you can stun lock him. I'm not any good at doing it. Oh wait, I got it! I got the stun lock! Ah! Yes! Alright, let's check out this one last room, just because I'm curious as to what's in here. Nothing! That means I missed the item room somewhere, probably in my not wanting to open step. Probably in a room that I didn't think was a staircase room, that actually is a staircase room. Let's go save Zelda! Let's do it! Ganon only happened to be... Wow, Ganon was literally right next to the start, and I forgot that. That is amazing. I forgot that Ganon was literally right next to the start. Maybe I just didn't hear it, or maybe I heard it and I forgot, and that's like, well, I guess I'm gonna go find Ganon and clear the entirety of 9 outside of right next to the start to find him. Oh man, okay, I gotta kill these bees. I'm gonna run out of silvers. Nope. Alright, we're good! We're good! We're gonna finish with a time of less than 2 hours. You know what? I'm getting hit by this bubble before I go in. I forgot to split for Ganon. Forgot to split for Ganon with a time of 1:52:58. Basically 1:53. We have finished that randomizer. That 9. Okay. Let's pull up real quick. That ends the story. That ends the story indeed. Alright, so going back to the overworld. We had nothing in the top half of the overworld except for level 3. Everything else was just caves. We had level 1 in the forest, level 2 near the desert, level 3 near the river, level 4 in the forest, level 5 in the deadwoods, level 6 by a lake, level 7 close to start, level 8 by a river, and level 9 along the coast. Mags was up here along the coast. The second sword cave was right here. And now, last but not least, a final item recap, which I have to actually pull up. What's it called? The quest file for, because I didn't find the second item at 9, because I just never looked for it. Alright, so the final item recap is... Level 5 contains the bow. Level 3 contains the raft. Level 1 contains the power bracelet. Level 2 contains the white sword. Level 4 contains the silver arrows. Level 6 contains the heart container. Level 1 contains the red ring. Level 9 contains the red... Level 8 contains the ladder. Level 7 contained the wand. So it was a good thing I didn't go back to that. And the other item in level 9 was the magical key. So that rounds up our items. Let's see where the second item in 9 was. I'm curious. Okay, so according to this, second item in 9 was located right here. In the one room I did not visit in 9 is where the magical key was, that I obviously didn't need, so I thought I was going to run out of keys and didn't. And that was Speph's adventure through Insanity. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm probably going to try to do these a little bit more often. But I'll catch you guys on the next one, and hopefully I'll be able to bring that time down under an hour 45 next time. So I'll see you guys then.